Hello guys, and welcome back to Command & Conquer Remastered for Allied Mission 6A. Now we have a choice of two different missions here. As normal, I'm going to start in the north and then move to the south. Let's have a look at our world map here. Soviets are pushing ever further to the west here. Looks like things are going badly in the northern theatre. Things have completely collapsed over here in the Middle East. And Greece, that was briefly under complete Soviet control. In fact, in the previous mission we did, it mentioned how Athens had fallen to the Soviets. We are doing our own fight back here, changing our focus from kind of Central Eastern Europe down to Southern Europe here, where we will hopefully get the Soviets on our back foot. But as you can see, Germany has completely fallen. They're even moving as far west as France now. Let's get going.
Excellent work, Commander. The information Tanya recovered has proved invaluable. Would you not agree, Stavros?
Yes. Our analysis is almost No, sit. I'm late. I apologize. My watch is not working.
Professor Einstein. This is an honor. General Nikos Stavros.
Yes.
Professor, let me introduce the commander who rescued you. Commander, this is Professor Albert Einstein.
Yes. Very exciting.
These are reconnaissance photos taken near the Aegean Sea. Professor, perhaps you can help us identify the specifics?
From what I've had a chance to read, this is Stalin's main research laboratory. They are working on a new kind of defensive system. Oh, yeah, this is it. The Iron Curtain. It's based on the theory of resonating molecules at certain
Well, yes,
frequency.
Professor, but what does the Iron Curtain do?
Do? Well, by the theorem, it appears to make things invulnerable. Any vehicle or structure covered with this effect, by theory, will be impervious to harm. It's incredible. I know Tesla was experimenting with this kind of...
Thank you, Professor. That is all we need to know. Soviet research on this device cannot be allowed to continue. What else do we know about this research facility, Stavros? Nikos, put your personal losses aside for a moment, will you?
Yes, of course. Besides R&D functions, this base also serves as a waypoint for Soviet submarine actions, so it is heavily populated. As far as we can tell, the only prototype they have of this Iron Curtain is located here. We do not know if it is operational yet.
Commander, your task is simple. Get into that base, infiltrate their laboratories, and destroy all information and prototypes of this Iron Curtain.
Welcome then guys to Allies Mission 6, one of the tougher missions we've yet come across, especially on the Allied side of the campaign. It is one that is got a really brutal element to it in that you need to cross a fairly large expanse of water, and doing so is no easy matter. Let's get our base going here. Meanwhile, we're going to scout to the left and right, deal with him first.
Yes, sir. Very well.
You can see we've actually got a small Soviet outpost just to our south there. So go this way and go for an order finally.
Very well. Very well.
We haven't got the forces to deal with it just yet, so let's pull back a little.
At one. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Move around to the right.
Affirmative. At once.
Make sure we're not going to get flanked.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Now there are two different varieties of Allied Mission 6. This is the more difficult of the two.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Pull across there. We also, in our opening cutscene, we got more of an explanation of what the Iron Curtain project is. We've heard it mentioned in a few levels now.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
So the Soviets have found a way to make their units and structures invulnerable. Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much because it's extremely limited in its application. Did I not have that base scouted already? Surely I don't have a shroud generator. I've got rocket soldiers. I could move them in here, but I'd rather not. Those flame turrets are a little bit too daunting for me. I'm gonna need vehicles anyway. Now, you see these this barracks down here. There's actually a radar down there too. I want to attempt to capture those as opposed to destroying them. Otherwise, I'm going to have to build my way down there. Get a second refinery off to the left-hand side. Tanks coming in. That's fine. We'll deal with these guys first. Go for a weapons factory next. Pull back across here. I'd prefer if you just stayed alive for the time being. Where are my rocket guys? Get down here. Deal with him. Incoming Yaks. Now this is what's going to make this level as challenging as it is. There's bloody Yaks. Hang on. What's going on here? Let's get rid of this.
Yes, sir. Harvest. Yes, sir.
Oh, we are losing all our guys here. I wasn't even paying attention.
At once.
Okay.
Very well. At once.
Let's get up and around here.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, very well.
Deal with them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Okay, way down. Get a bunch of mediums. We got incoming here.
Base is under attack.
Reporting.
Right.
At once.
Once I get 5 mediums, I'm going to move into the south here. Do you know what I could do with actually? I need some infantry.
Unit ready.
We've got way too many guys coming at us.
Waiting more knowledge.
Nah, you know what? I don't need infantry. I'll just squish them.
Cancel.
I forget how fast tanks are in this game.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, hang on. I don't want to deal with a medium. Sorry, a heavy yet.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Come on, bring him down.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under
Right,
attack.
we've got guys in our base again.
At once.
Nice one, Harvester, for squishing that
Unit
guy.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
As long as we have a surplus of
Unit
power, we should be
ready.
fine. I'm not going to build a radar dome because I'm going to capture one in a second, and that reminds me, I'm going to need a barracks, sounds
Yes,
like.
sir. Acknowledged.
Move
Affirmative.
around here.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Going to squish them.
Unit ready.
Come on, stationary, get them.
Affirmative.
There's a chance.
Acknowledged.
Goodbye.
Vehicle reporting.
Right, move in. Go, go, go.
Affirmative.
Quicker we get down here, the better.
New construction options. Training.
Couple engineers, get some more of these. Oh, I didn't expect you to charge into the base here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Nice one.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
So many
ready.
guys here, this might prove
Acknowledged.
a problem.
Affirmative.
Pull back.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I need them away from that barracks if I'm going to
Yes,
get my
sir.
engineers in.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Hang on,
Yes, sir.
I
Acknowledged.
thought I had
Acknowledged.
lost more tanks than I
Affirmative.
would have expected,
Acknowledged.
but whatever. Squish these guys, come on.
Yes, sir.
Base
Acknowledged.
is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
In you get.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
New construction options.
Affirmative. Engineering.
No, no. Oh, you
Yes, sir.
moron, stop.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Unit ready. Training.
I didn't realize he was going to take part in that attack.
Selected.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay,
Insufficient funds.
this is getting
Unit
shot to pieces
ready.
by Yaks. Let's bring him down.
Engineering. Affirmative.
And I need to focus on another couple of these. Don't know why I tried to queue
Unit ready.
harvesters there.
On hold.
Stop, I need
Cancel.
Awaiting orders.
more of these.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's continue to scout this island here where we continually get raided from the sky.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So this is an area where they could land forces.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Send someone down to the bottom left corner here.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Okay, we've got more than enough cash now. Let's go for another refinery. I'll place this one down to the left
Yes, sir.
here. Just gonna require opening up a space for us, so let's another yak coming in there.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
You can see that they're barely doing any damage, so I'm just gonna leave them be. I'm not gonna waste money on a
Repairing. Repair.
AA gun unnecessarily.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Do love the look of the AA gun, but
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
not something I want. My favorite AA
Affirmative.
gun is Command & Conquer 3.
Construction.
I used to make
Acknowledged.
with a friend just massive fleets of screen aircraft and just an enormous number of AA guns, just because I love the way it looked when there was hundreds of them firing at once. Alright, let's get you down here. Reminded me of the third Matrix movie. Where are you flying? Wow, okay, great accuracy here. You're about as useful as the power bombs were in Soviet 8. Let's go for a naval yard.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes,
We're
sir.
going to keep these
Yes,
guys
sir.
on
Affirmative.
defense here
Acknowledged.
while we take control of the ocean. Just here is fine. Only gunboats by the looks of things, unless... No, I'm definitely not getting any. Well, this is a Soviet radar dome here. Surely building an allied one isn't going to make any difference.
Building.
I don't think we're going to get destroyers. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first opportunity we've even had to build a naval yard. What was 5A? I can't even remember.
Building.
No, we couldn't get one there because we were capturing that Soviet base. So yeah, it's definitely gunboats only. Oh, hang on, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Unit
There we go.
Affirmative.
Building.
Let's go and deal with him first.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's roll. Do a drive by here. Keep moving.
Affirmative.
And then go and squish them.
Building.
Goodbye, grenadiers. Thank you.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Okay, so we'll probably expect them to land around there. We've got plenty of time to respond. Oh, I could hear a submarine there.
Waiting order.
Plenty of time to respond if a
Acknowledged.
group lands down here. Now it's time to scout out these oceans. Little island with resources on here. The amount of micros to get a harvester across here is just not going to be worth it.
Our base is under attack.
Wow, they actually got a good burst on it that time by the looks of things.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's find me some subs here.
Acknowledged.
Good idea to keep rolling here so those torpedoes miss. In fact, hang on a second. We can shoot. Yes,
Affirmative.
okay, wow, okay. Subs are even less of a threat than I thought they were going to be.
Acknowledged.
Hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Acknowledged.
Damn, the second I say that, I'm going to lose my naval yard here.
Building. On hold.
I'm not going to get
Under attack.
one in the water quick enough here.
Building.
Let's already start working on one of these. I need you to just distract him.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Shoot him.
Acknowledged.
Shoot him.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, there's another one there as well.
Waiting order.
No, you need to move.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Come on, move.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit.
Engage these.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Did not expect. Hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. New construction options.
Vehicle reporting.
Engage.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That was very silly.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Let's go back to hunting things. Mammoth tank and a Tesla coil there.
Affirmative.
I would wager that shot at somebody, which is maybe why this guy's
Unit
close to
ready.
death.
Building.
Acknowledged.
We're gonna need to charge in there and take it at some point. Let's move around.
Acknowledged.
Continue
Unit ready.
to clear out the
Building.
waters here.
Affirmative.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's bulk up our
Affirmative.
defenses. Let's park them right down on the shore. Who's that?
Naval
Yes,
unit
sir.
Damn it.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Nice one.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Trusting
Yes,
you
sir.
here, guys.
Affirmative.
Deal with them.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Keep
Unit
moving.
ready.
Affirmative.
I gotta go them.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What's this? It's transport.
Yes, sir.
Give me some more down here.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I've ended up with
Vehicle
way more of
reporting.
these than I needed.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Everyone
sir.
regroup over here.
Affirmative.
Another ore refinery off to the left. Don't even have that much ore
Unit
left
ready.
here. This is somewhat
Building.
troubling.
Vehicle reporting.
Repairing.
Let's build at least one. No, let's not, because I got no cash. Gonna need to be. What even happened here? How? Okay, well I can see their base. Excellent. You could target these. You can go along the bottom here. There's water right up to this corner, and then bring down the power to that Tesla. But you know what? This is going to be out of range. This might even be out of range. Never mind the fact that they'll probably bring some forces down to the cliff here to shoot at us. And those two together,
Unit
probably
ready.
enough to get that Tesla core going, or keep it going. I don't even know.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Whatever. We'll give it a go. Hello, I just saw you at the bottom
Vehicle
left corner.
acknowledged.
Round you
Affirmative.
come.
Base is under attack.
Reporting.
Down.
Affirmative.
All forces. Round here.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
Affirmative.
you need to not be there right now.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Squish.
Acknowledged.
Everyone down.
Acknowledged.
Just target
Affirmative.
him, you'll probably squish some flame
Affirmative.
guys on the way.
Acknowledged.
There you go, that worked.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Right, goodbye.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Back up. Round here, guys.
Affirmative.
That's almost certainly where the next attack's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
come.
Affirmative.
You guys are gonna keep moving this way.
Affirmative.
Let's clear these
Acknowledged.
waters. Maybe I shouldn't even bother trying to kill the Tesla tank, but I'm thinking if I can bring some gunboats up to here as well, they'll probably get shot to bits.
Acknowledged.
Whatever, we'll take control of the seas and we'll hurl ourselves against that
Affirmative.
Tesla core, see if we can do some
Affirmative.
damage to it.
Affirmative.
Probably won't be
Base
able
is
to.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it's fine.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Pretty sure these transports are coming from off the map, as are most of the Yanks. I think there's two, maybe just one in their base.
Affirmative.
The rest are just flying from off
Acknowledged.
the screen. I remember that from last year, which
Affirmative.
is why I'm not spending
Low
any
power.
time.
Repairing.
Let's definitely
Building.
not blow on power here.
Reporting.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
repairing anything I'm losing.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Construction
Down
complete.
to here, we'll try the power plant strategy. I'm somewhat skeptical it's gonna work. There you go. What am I gonna need? One of
Building.
these. Certainly more of these. I was tempted to try light tanks here. They're 100 quid cheaper. No, no.
Base is under attack. Unit ready.
Yeah.
Unit
If I
ready.
keep them mobile, they might be
Building.
more effective, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. Let's not deal with him. He's gonna get destroyed.
Naval unit
Whatever.
lost. Unit ready.
It's a loss I don't
Building.
care about.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Move down here. Let's get to this power.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
They've only got one Tesla core.
Acknowledged.
Hang on, whoa. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
They're
ready.
in our base.
Building.
Oh, this is the bad time for this battle to be happening because I'm getting.
Waiting order.
Oh,
Affirmative.
no.
Affirmative.
Close.
Naval
No,
unit
affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Please, no.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Base is
Oh
under
my
attack.
god, you got a mammoth tank here as
Unit
well.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Okay, nobody's responding. That's
Acknowledged.
somewhat encouraging. He's definitely going to be at range.
Acknowledged.
There's no way you can bring the Tesla core down. It's never going to work in a million years.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Be a quick
Waiting
response
order.
team if anyone comes from that side again.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
hang on. They're in range.
Affirmative.
They're not repairing.
Affirmative.
We'll see if we can bring.
Affirmative.
We can,
Acknowledged.
Don't like that mammoth tank is part there
Base
either.
is under attack.
Yeah, it's fine.
Repairing. Repairing. Building. On hold.
Don't do that.
Cancel.
We'll take him across
Vehicle
slowly.
acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No, he's out of range
Affirmative.
now. Okay, so let's find out if the Tesla's offline.
Acknowledged.
If it is, I'm going to go for the construction yard. If it's not, I'm just going to do what damage I
Affirmative.
can. I don't really want to hear
Yes, sir.
servers needed right now,
Acknowledged.
guys. So let's slow
Building.
your down, your harvesting. Because I'm going to need what little
Silos
resources I got
needed.
left.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Here we go. Let's find out. Moment of truth.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, we got a sub here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
We've got a
Affirmative.
pair of
Ready.
subs here.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
It's down.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Move in, move in. Construction yard, construction yard.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
No,
Affirmative.
get up here.
Affirmative.
Into range.
Acknowledged.
Fire this.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Bring it down, bring it down.
building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Acknowledged.
Amazing work, gunboats, if you can pull
Base
this
is
off.
under attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vehicle
Come on,
reporting.
we got incoming mammoths. You can't take much abuse from this guy.
Affirmative.
Bring it down. You're so
Unit
close.
ready.
Affirmative.
You're not going to do it.
Acknowledged.
Come
Naval
on.
unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, pull back.
Affirmative.
Immediately pull
Naval
back.
unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Jesus,
Affirmative.
okay.
Acknowledged.
Tesla, if you can
Acknowledged.
do this
Yes,
next.
sir. Affirmative.
You get up here.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Oh my
ready.
god, amazing.
Acknowledged.
Right, we're landing here then. Everyone
Waiting order.
on board.
Acknowledged.
Let's
Yes,
bring
sir.
this 5
Acknowledged.
down.
Affirmative.
Go.
Building.
More mediums.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Is this guy destroying himself? No, okay, it's just his gun firing animation or little
Unit
smoke
ready.
muzzle flash is
Acknowledged.
slightly off where it should be.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, okay.
Vehicle
I'm not
reporting.
worried about this.
Affirmative.
Looks like we destroyed the transport.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, the guy pulled away. Whatever, we'll do some damage to this guy.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
There we go. These guys have served their purpose. Let's just throw their lives away pointlessly.
Naval unit
Tank's going to
lost.
repair itself from this point, but that's fine.
Naval unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Why
Affirmative.
did not
Vehicle
everybody get on board
reporting.
here? I'm going to need a
Affirmative.
foothold on this island.
Vehicle reporting.
Interesting.
ready.
Look at this. Gunboats
Building.
outrange mammoth tanks. Oh, do it. Come on, gunboats. Now, I distinctly said in 8B,
Reporting.
come on, you can do it.
Affirmative.
You can't do it because he's moving now. He's going to come into range.
Unit ready.
Right, get me this bloody
sir.
transport across here. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir.
No, don't let him get away.
Affirmative.
Shoot him in the back.
Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
No, it's not.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Get down here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Get down here.
Acknowledged.
Shoot him.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Come on.
Building.
Yes. Amazing
Affirmative.
work.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Go, go, go.
Reporting.
Transports.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Whatever.
Yes, sir.
Who
Naval
cares?
unit lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Up you come.
Yes, sir.
Move.
Affirmative.
Down here. Oh, they're here. They're here in force.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Move. Let's stay mobile. Use our
Affirmative.
speed to our advantage here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Hang on. What's going on?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Forgetting how to use the Q command.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Focused on the V2 there because he was going to get the second shot off.
Acknowledged.
And though he has pretty low
Affirmative.
DPS, he has
Unit
high burst
ready.
damage from that
Affirmative.
missile.
Building.
So if you can time your attacks right, you should be
Affirmative.
good.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay,
Affirmative.
somehow we've managed to fight our way through.
Reporting.
Oh my god, look at this loading
Unit
here.
ready.
Why are transports
Building.
not going closer to the beach? Is that... Yeah, okay, it looks further away in our remastered graphics.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Affirmative.
let's move.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under
How
attack.
did you ever get through it? Those old graphics, it's amazing how quickly they look dated. I played it last year and it's just like, yeah, I remember this 90s gaming. But yeah, it's like, oof, shudder. I guess I was playing it at quite high resolution, so everything was quite zoomed out compared to that. Oh, there goes my naval yard. Thank you for that. Thankfully, I've got all the naval units I
Waiting
need.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's go.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Get some reinforcements down here.
Affirmative. Reporting at once.
You come down here
Yes,
as
sir.
well. I'm not interested in you,
Yes, sir.
or
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
you, or
Affirmative.
you.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's
Acknowledged.
get you guys in.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Didn't realize I could so easily grab 5 full health ones there, so let's do that. And then I have enough, I think, really. Yeah, should be no issues. Let's repair our base, make sure we're not going to lose anything unnecessarily, like that naval yard. That's a shame, we lost one building there. We strafing our
reporting.
guys. Okay. Well, hopelessly strafing our guys.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
We're on this peninsula here.
Waiting
They
order.
can't get the forces across to deal with us.
Affirmative.
And we are just increasing or improving our situation. Well guys, there you go, that's how you do it. Destroy these power plants and you can get in there on that construction yard. Probably should have targeted the Tesla first, because they didn't seem to be too focused on rebuilding the power plants, but then they weren't repairing them either, so maybe that's actually a different,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
in the game logic at least, a different Soviet faction that is out of their control. Yeah, okay, I know, I need silos. I don't actually need any more units. So let's pull these guys
sir.
back and let's go. Oh, no,
Reporting.
not you.
Affirmative.
Get out of here.
Vehicle
Move,
acknowledged.
go.
Acknowledged.
Stay mobile.
Affirmative.
Stay mobile. Oh, hang on. There we
Affirmative.
go. Bring him down.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Into launcher. Bring him down. Quick.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's
Acknowledged.
ignore that mammoth since he's not a threat to us at the moment.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Bring down this. Oh, incoming from the north.
Affirmative.
Pull back.
Acknowledged.
No,
Affirmative.
no, no. Let's pull him further away from his
Acknowledged.
forces.
Affirmative.
Medium first.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There we
Affirmative.
go. Let's deal with this yak before it takes off again.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Deal with this.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right, let's fire at him, see who turns up. Nobody. Looks like we've won, guys.
Affirmative.
Now, do not destroy this. That would be a disaster. I need to get a spy in there.
Acknowledged.
I'm fairly sure of it. Anyway,
Affirmative.
is it a spy or an engineer? I don't actually recall.
Acknowledged.
I'm sure it's a spy.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Well, there's another one over here. Now I'm curious.
Commander. King and
Spy, down you come
King and
to
country.
here. Where's my transport?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Keep rolling around here.
Affirmative.
Go deal with him.
Yes, sir. For king
Spy
and
in you
country.
get.
Awaiting acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Training.
No,
On
don't
hold.
do that.
Cancel.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Goodbye, dog.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Land in here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Hang on. He's gonna be a threat in a second.
Affirmative.
Change your focus. Come over here.
Affirmative.
Gotta get that dog before we unload here.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Get his
lost.
attention, please.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. 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 Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Commander. For king and country.
Our base is
Up
under
you
attack.
come
Indeed. On my
to
way.
here. I don't want to end the mission just yet, since I've got enough forces to just wipe the entire base out. Might as well do that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There's a tank down there. Be our last threat, really.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Another tech center down here.
Acknowledged.
Did I need to capture spy in there? I'm not sure.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, right. Spy in you go. Let's see what happens.
Building infiltrated. First objective met.
Okay, right. So now we just turn our attention on this.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So we have the plans on the
Affirmative.
Soviet Iron Curtain.
Affirmative.
Is it too late to stop it though? That's a question that I'm leaving to you guys.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Like I said at several points,
Acknowledge.
I held a vote
Affirmative.
to see who should
Acknowledge.
do first, the Soviets or the Allies.
Acknowledge.
So I go up here, finish the last structure.
Reporting.
Hopefully my spy made it out of there. It's like a multi-story building that my spy was like 3 stories high. Here we go. Mission accomplished. Frankly, guys, I can't
Yes,
believe
sir.
how quickly I've got through this level. This is one that gave me a real challenge last year.
Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Uh, 27 minutes actually felt shorter. I guess, what is there to say about that level? Don't waste your time building AA guns. We saw how ineffective those Yanks were, and I think I spent a lot of money last year trying to fight them off. And it was only quite far into the level I realized that they were coming from off the map and they were just impossible to wipe them out. I also tried to ignore the Tesla coil altogether and land forces round to the north. That was a lot longer route, and I guess they have more defenses up there. I think I was struggling to just... That's what it was actually. I'm remembering what the challenge I was having last year. It was just struggling to defend my base. I was committing 100% of my forces to landing on their island as quick as possible. I would have been much better off taking firm control of my own island, keeping a defensive force back on both flanks, both landing areas in my base. Then I'd lost my naval yard, but by then I'd already built a nice strength of gunboats to take control of the sea, so it didn't even matter. Continually having to rebuild that would have been a nightmare, but frankly, I got through it fairly okay. 40 casualties, not that bad, especially considering I just threw those gunboats away once they really achieved their objective. The Soviets took a pounding, and we lost 3 buildings. I don't remember losing the naval yard. Maybe I lost a couple other things I've forgotten about, but overall, I got through that without too much of a challenge. I'll be back tomorrow with 8B, the mission I remember being slightly easier. We'll see if that holds true this year. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you around soon.